It certainly hasn't been a great period from a mental point of view for Jannik Sinner, forced to deal with the doping affair that has involved him in recent months. The Italian tennis player, after the accusations and the long trial that led to his total acquittal, at least temporarily, and the difficult decision to end the collaboration with the trainer Umberto Ferrara and the physiotherapist Giacomo Naldi, will play these 2 weeks at the US Open. After winning the Cincinnati Open, with a condition far from 100%, Sinner can focus exclusively on the New York majors, even if he himself revealed he has low expectations for the slam that starts today in Flushing Meadows. In an exclusive interview with ESPN, the young Italian returned to talk about what he had to go through this year. Focusing on his debut on Tuesday and this edition of the New York Slam, Sinner surprised fans a bit, analyzing. "Now I want to leave everything behind because I've been through a bad period. I managed to win Cincinnati, even if I had no hope of doing well. Honestly, my expectations at the US Open are low. I need time to get back into a good mood and my body is not yet in perfect condition. Any victory will be positive for me. I have to rebuild little by little." These have been very tough months. From the first moment we started working to explain in detail where the substance I tested positive for came from, and it was clear to us that we could prove my innocence. Mistakes of this type can happen, even if they are serious and rare, but the important thing was to be clear about how to explain this result and to underline how the amount of clostebol found was minimal, he said. "Since I found out what had happened, I have not been myself on the court. I lost the joy. I forced myself to continue fighting for every ball, but it was difficult to compete in that way. I got sick and had physical problems. Problems arose that came from the stress I felt for this process. At Wimbledon, for example, the night before my defeat, I could hardly sleep because I kept thinking about the case. I am happy now that my innocence has been proven. I hope that no other tennis player has to go through the same thing. I know that it will take some time to clarify everything so that my reputation does not suffer and so that people fully understand everything that happened," he added.